Hey, I'm Dan Reeve, Director of Sales for Esker, North America, a SaaS software company. I've been here 20 years and been involved in selling for 20 years. So there's been a lot of buzz over the last couple of years about storytelling, selling with a story. And, um, I came across Wolf Heron. Stephanie sent me a couple of emails, and it was something that I'd been meaning to look at because I realized it's a growing trend. So what I think when we first started the Wolf and Heron, I wasn't sure what to get from it, but I thought 2 hours is it's worth investing going to an in-person event and to get coached. Went to the event in downtown Denver. Got it was a very easy structure to follow, and I thought what was great is Stephanie prepares you, warns you, walks you through the process, and at the end of it, you come out with something tangible. And I came away from that and said, right, I'm going to do this with my sales team. We will get together once a year, and anyway, at least once a year. And I said, right, I'm going to make them go through this. I'm going to make them choose stories that we would tell in the sales cycle, and they could perfect those. They could give them life, texture, color, pause, presence, power. They could give them real examples and things where the client would realize, well, this is a real story. And since going through the exercise, I've also read other books. Like there's a book out there from the new book from Mike Bosworth, What Great Reps Do, talks about the emotion of storytelling, why we're more wired to receive a story versus a pitch, and how I think sales, enterprise sales, has changed in over the last 10 years especially. And now, if you weave in stories combined with questions and dialogue, the client is much more likely to open up. And you're like, well, and for an example, for me, it's like, okay, well, we see this and we're hearing that. Is any of that applicable to you? What's your story? You tend the story and hand the story back to them. What Wolf and Heron did is they gave us a format to follow, forced me to try it, to write it down, to apply it, to use it. And I have to be honest, I did use it with a fairly large deal where the client was a little bit nervous about something, and I said, right, I I practiced it. I used it several times before in the workshops, and then I used it in the sales cycle. And the deal closed. I'm not saying it's the only reason the deal closed, but it certainly helped lower their risk. And I think that's part of storytelling is, you're helping people to understand that you understand them. You've been through this before, and you'll get them through it. Because that's what selling is about in many ways, is helping people sell and deploy change. So I think Wolf and Heron, good group, recommend them. Whether you're going to have just a few folks go, or as I did, we had 30 people attend that event. Storytelling, I don't think it's a fad. I think it's something that will stay around for a while. And I'm definitely seeing that if you can use stories well, you can get folks to open up and be more candid with you and share with you how they really feel, which I think that's the art of good conversation and good selling. So I'm Dan Reeve, and I'm with Esker, and hopefully that helps you.